Hi everyone, we're here to talk to you today about the eCo-Op. We created the eCo-Op program, the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Centre, and the co-op department in order to help students that wanted to start a business during their co-op terms instead of working for a traditional business. So if you have an entrepreneurial mindset, perhaps you think that you'd like to start a business, this is a really great time to do so. What we do is we surround you with the supports from the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Centre as well as the co-op department. The Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Centre takes care of all your business supports, and the co-op department takes care of all your co-op credit support. So when we designed the eCo-Op program, what we wanted to do was make sure that students who have an entrepreneurial idea have access to resources, supports, and funding in order to make that dream a reality. Students can start businesses in any program area, and you'll be fully supported by the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Centre. So what is the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Centre? If you haven't heard of us already, we're a resource on campus that's set up to help students start and grow businesses. If you're in the eCo-Op program, you would have access to all of our resources. But if you decide not to do an eCo-Op, but you still want to start a business during your time here at Georgian, you can still come to us and we'll give you support for that idea. We will surround you with funding, a group of mentors that all have different areas of expertise and specialties, and we'll also help you understand if your idea will be successful and how to ensure that you can go ahead and grow that business in a way that's meaningful and has impact.
As a part of your eCo-Op, you will be attending a Further Faster program. So that is something that comes from the Henry Bernick Centre. We have 2 facilitators. It happens weekly, usually every Wednesday, and it's an all-day program. What you will experience with this program is different workshops based on different items that you need for your business. So it's going to be market research, development, finding out who your target customer is. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to network within that because we do have community members as well, and there'll be other eCo-Op students that you can network with as well.
So why should you do an eCo-Op? If you have that entrepreneurial mindset and you're the kind of person that likes to be your own boss, this is probably the perfect solution for you. You'll be fully supported by the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Centre, fully supported by your co-op department, and I think the best thing that I can describe is that this is a safe place to start, fail if you're going to have that experience, but really to grow. The experiences that you'll have during your eCo-Op will set you up for the future of work, whether you work for someone else or whether you start your own business.
The ideal student for this program is someone with a business idea. You might already be in market, you might have already started this business concept, or you might just be in complete ideation stage. So no matter where you're at, if you have the entrepreneurial mindset, then this is the right co-op for you.
So when you decide to do an eCo-Op, what we like to do is to map your entrepreneurial journey and the business idea that you have in mind back to the learning outcomes of your program. So let's say, for instance, you're in the Computer Programmer Analyst program. What we'll do is look at all the learning outcomes listed on the student portal, and we'll map that back to the business activities that you'll do for your business. Really interesting business that we've seen come out of that program include web design companies, video game companies, even a really interesting GPS pet collar company. Lots of different ideas that you can do on your own.
So another great aspect of eCo-Op is the mentorship. As a part of an eCo-Op, you're asked to find a mentor. So whether you find an industry mentor that you're hoping to start your business in, or if not, that's totally fine. We have mentors within our department that we can supply for you. That mentor will also introduce you to other mentors that we have that are industry specific. So we have a sales mentor, there's marketing, there's one that can help with public relations, there's IP and trademarks. So it's a great resource and tool to have, and it's something that you can access for free during your eCo-Op. You will be able to work on this business on campus. We will provide a room for you that you can network with other eCo-Op students and other students on campus, or we do also have some great community partners that have offered up their space that we'd be happy to offer to you as well.
A lot of students worry that someone might try to steal their idea, or that if they're in this business program, that the college will own part of their idea. That's not the case here. Your idea belongs completely to you, and the college doesn't own any part of it. We also protect you by having you meet with a patent, trademark, and copyright agent, and they can give you advice on how to protect it. As well, we all sign non-disclosure agreements. So with these NDAs, that protects you against anyone else who hears your idea in our department from taking it anywhere. Honestly, we're just here to support you and make sure that you grow something that you can be really proud of.
If you don't make money, that is no problem. We don't measure the success of you completing eCo-Op based on making money. And to be honest, you might not make any money during your eCo-Op. If you do, that's great. But just know that that's not how we measure success based on what you make or don't make. It's all about the experience and what you're going to learn and tying your learning outcomes to the challenges that you faced while trying to start your own business. You can find out more about eCo-Op by either visiting your co-op consultant. You can visit the Henry Bernick Centre, drop in at any time. We're in E219 and we'd be happy to answer any questions. You can also visit the Henry Bernick Eventbrite page to find out when the next eCo-Op information session is.